Hello there. Yeah, I want to give you a quick tutorial about how to improve your base expanding skills as a human commander and how to get a better feeling of pla build placement, building placement, and so on. So for that, I'm using the single player mode and I'm using cheats. So, I put already cheats in the console, and I also put a AI in the console, which disables the commander's AI also. Like, so I will not be bothered by the enemy commander. And I also put in fog to disable fog of war, and I put up with the time scale. Let's do about 7. So you see, I'm starting here close to 3 balterium patches. And here I can get a refinery close to the bacterium already. So I put in like I could place the refinery in this orientation or in this orientation. What's better? Is it this or this? And I can tell you it's this direction, because in this direction the harvester is front facing to the bacterium. And you see how close it is? It can like harvest the spot quite quick because it doesn't have to drive that huge distance. So you see here it's already tricky to get some refinery placement done. Or I'm not so happy about that. Yeah, here also the harvester needs to drive the hill up. And yeah, this is maybe a little bit better. Yeah, that's a little bit better. But see, here the harvester has to drive a few meters. So what we can do now here is the spot. Of course, you can start with a 3 refinery placement. Let me see if I can get. See, I also have to try some stuff. Yeah, you can start with a 3 refinery placement, or wait until this refinery here is finished. And place the third one here. What else I can do is start with a early tech, because this refinery is already very close to this balterium patches. Means I will get in cash quite soon. So I will place the tech already here, and then I have enough cash for a silo. The silo I'm using for base expansion. So I will place the silo. Let's see. Yeah, maybe that's enough. Yeah, let's place it here, with the hopes that I can place a refinery here next in. So these 2 harvesters will bring me in 15,000 of cash. Ah. So let's check. Okay, now it's working. So what I want to do is first to tech up as quick as possible. And then I still have 12k left to build refineries. So now it's very important that you have already placed some buildings in such manner that you can place the next refineries close to other bacterial spots, because 12k are 4 refineries. That's a lot of stuff. So here you see, just because I placed the silo here, I can place 2 more refineries close to a bacterium spot, and I can place another one here. And let's see if I can get something. Yeah, it's okay-ish. That's okay-ish down here. So now we already have 6 refineries. Yeah, That's a quite good start. And as you can see, I placed refineries that the harvesters always like front facing to the bacterium, not always. Okay, here I messed it up a little bit. Um, yeah, and yeah, and usually I should be at Mark 1 already now, and I give myself a little bit more cash. Ah, 1 second. So, of course, I want to go immediately for Mark 2, but because I'm at Mark 1 already, I can start base expansion. And what I'd want to do is to use outposts and build them as fast as possible away, so I get a good expansion into all directions, the best case. So this is already finished. So, and usually what you're limiting in the game is that you need to have scouts to have vision here to build stuff. Yeah, that's the most limiting factor. Yeah, once Mark 2 is done, you want usually get a air factory done as fast as possible, and also a few of heavy factories, because it takes quite some time or a long time until these factories are finished building. And yeah, okay, I forgot to build the barracks. This is usually a must. And yeah, and from here on, you can further try out to expand your base. You can try some placements, where to place refineries, the best case. Probably the refinery would have been, but yeah, fitted here. But now the outpost is there. And you see it's in kind of a valley. It's yeah, it's a lot of slopes. This is why I don't get down the refinery here. Well, that's also tricky. Let's first look out for the things which are easy to build. So yeah, and here we go. So and that's basically it. How to use cheats, and you can decide your own, like which build orders you want to do for the start. If you want to do a 2 or 3 refinery start, it usually depends how your spawn is, how fast the balterium spots are from your base, how you can place refineries. Sometimes it's much better to go with 2 instead of 3 refineries at the start. Sometimes it's better to use 3 refineries. If you play against a human enemy, it's sometimes you can go for early tech. You can also go for, instead of building the barracks, you can build some silos, that you have a base expansion as quick as possible, that you don't sit on too much money. Anyway, that's it, and you can practice it now for different spawns. You know, I can switch now here to the Centauri and do the practice for Centauri itself. You see the AI is a little bit bugged. Oh, yeah, and it placed already some refineries, which is a little bit stupid. Yeah, this doesn't make any sense. Maybe we'll start again 1 round. Okay, let's do 1 round more as a practice. To end the round, you just can put in the command end round in the console. Again, let's go for human versus humans. Let's go for soul. Now we have, it's not the same spawn. No, it's not the same spawn. And so let's check here. So, okay. Oh, yeah. Here we can go get down 1 refinery. You see, sometimes it's just 1 pixel. where you can get down the refinery. Quite annoying, isn't it? And is it now? This one is front facing. Now it's back facing. Yeah. Anyway, let's still do this way. Then, okay, we could place another refinery. Yeah, this is also a spawn rather for 2 than 3 refineries, but it's not ideal because you see this house has to drive a little bit of distance to get balterium. This one here has to drive even larger distance, and it's a little bit hill up, but not too much. Yeah, it depends now what you want to do. So, of course, we could wait now until this refine is finished. Maybe it gives you enough build radius to place something here. No. And yeah, you can place some refinery here. It's also a little bit some kind of long distance harvesting. Yeah, not perfect. And I guess it's better to spend now the money on 2 silos. One silo here and one silo into this direction. So now when cash is coming in, put in the comment a little bit wrong. You can build first, of course, a research center. Research is always very important. Barracks. So because we placed this silo, we can build the refineries next. And this, yeah, let's place one first here. One here. Here you see you cannot place it for closer. And here. It's yellow because there's some kind of an AI worm buried here. That's a bit annoying. I don't want to debug this right now. Oh yeah, but here we can place another refinery. You know, it's not perfect placement. This one is nice because it's close to balterium. All other harvesters have to drive it a little bit. And you see, once Marcus 1 is up. And you know, this is just from the load of 3 refineries coming in. So you don't want to sit on too much money in the early game. Yeah, you want to rather spend it to build more and more refineries. So now we can go to Mark 2. Now we can also start to place our silos, our outposts for base expansion. Come on. Yeah, there was somewhere a spot, I saw it, here. And let's go further for expansion. Let's give us a little bit more cash. Yeah, at Mark II, you know, you always want to place your air factory because it takes a long time to build. Then some heavy factories and so on. Here you can practice, here's some locations where it's tricky to get the refinery done, because particularly here on the ridge or at areas with a strong slope, it's really tough to get something down. Or not possible, let's say, in this case. Yeah, and here you can learn further to expand your base. So what usually beginners make the mistakes, they place this outpost way too close to each other for base expansion. And you see, you can place them quite far away, actually. And this gives you some benefit of a fast base expansion and map control. So yeah, you can practice here a little bit, placing some outposts. 360 in all directions, always recommended. Yeah, maybe here. And then next step, you always want to place a refinery or refineries close to the balterium spots, like not here, but always as close as possible to that balterium. So here we go. See, it's a good practice. What you can do, of course, is you can take a screenshot after you had some build orders, whatever, mark it with numbers, put it on your second screen, and maybe it helps you during, as commander, during the game, to have a little bit of reference where to send your scouts and so on. Because if you're a fog of war, you need to scout all these areas first with your units. Yeah. So, and maybe you will make one game with just AI on and fog of war on, to show you what I mean. Yeah, anyways, I guess you got it. This is how you basically can practice a little bit, also building placement and so on. And yeah, have fun with that. So I make a last round, you don't need to watch it, but maybe it helps you. So let's restart. Okay. Now I will switch AI on. I will set timescale to 1. So, okay, so fog of war also on. So of course, when you start as a commander, you want to know where balterium is, and therefore you need some scouting. So usually I see new commanders just trying to build some stuff, placing maybe 3 refineries as close as possible to the HQ. Yeah, please don't do that. Try first to find the balterium spots, and yeah, unfortunately it's not shown at the beginning of this map of the game where balterium is, which is really a little bit of a pity. But we should have balterium. Yeah, balterium should be here. I don't know why we don't see it. Oh yeah, here it is. There should be also a second patch. Ah yeah, here we go. Okay. So 1 minute 10 already in, and time to place a refinery here like that. We can place, here's also another balterium spot, and here as well. You cannot close not closer the refinery as this to the spawn. It has to drive quite some distance. It's maybe even better to place it here. Here's also one spot. Here it's tricky. Here it's difficult to place a refinery, but you can do it. But you need your scouts as support. Yeah, you see? Now the scout is get out of the way, and now I don't have vision. Yeah. So let's wait until the scout moved further. We can place a refinery here. Can place another refinery there. Yeah, sometimes it's a bit annoying that the units are just blocking everything. This is just an example. Actually, it's also not too bad to place a refinery here, because then you can expand more into this direction. So I will speed it up a little bit. I'm going for timescale 5, maybe. So yeah, now I would have, we could use some cash for some you know, some barracks, but I will use it for placing some silos. I get the first cash in here. Always build a tech next. And here can place, yeah, maybe place a silo first. Yeah, and it's always good to know where the next balterium spawns are. So you can place your refineries quick. You know, the money is sometimes coming in faster than you can place the refineries. And the shorter the time is you sit on cash, the better. So let's build also a radar station. And now, yeah, we can further expand. So we at Mark 1 now, at Mark 2 here. Let's start the base expansion game. Come on, here. Yeah, actually it would be better to send out your scouts even a little bit more. Are we getting trashed now by by the enemy units? Are we at Mark 2 already? Yeah. Yes, you can see in timescale mode the enemy commander is producing units quite fast as well. Maybe my action per minutes are too slow to keep up with them. But usually not so good in base expansion. Okay, let's spam the enemy because he's spamming us, or it is spamming us. We will spam back. And always expand your base. Oh, that's funny. do it so quick. Yeah, and you don't want to have your units too far away or your scouts to build some stuff. Okay, good. Anyways, um, just wanted to show you that. Not sure if you're losing now against the AI here. It looks fun. Good. Yeah, have a good one. I hope this video have helped you. It's very spontaneous and I don't know how to cut videos and how to use a video editor. I'm too old for this. Maybe, but this is maybe help enough for you.